Yeah, you know it's automatic. Yeah, tell Trev leak the hard drive. I'm ever caught in traffic. Don't let a label milk my name. Just get my mom the cash. It's a new era, same pro, and I want all the static. I've been killing since some tours with static. Even before we in the basement and recorded magic. Who would've known? They know my name is South Africa. 15-hour flights, I land and then perform these ballads. Sparring sessions, but it's never padded. Woke up in Wonderland once I followed the white rabbit. I've been running for miles, it's hard to keep my balance. Papa doc these other rappers if I'm ever challenged, baby. Battle tested, but it's me who been my hardest foe. Confused with how I feel because it's hard to show. Grateful for my past, but got so far to go. My heart been on my sleeve, you watch me bleed, I got the scars to show. And we still on this yellow tape, bro. Is there gold at the end of the rainbow? Hey, and we still on this yellow tape, bro. Hey, is there gold at the end of the rainbow?
Athandile uzovela kwi-vlog yami ubhontyo ileliya uyanimoshela i-image athandile kawusuke hayi be into nizenzayo kule vlog yami ngicela ni relaxe. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Letitia K. If it is your first time on this channel, you are definitely welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, returning watcher, thank you very much for coming back. But also make sure you're not just a returning watcher, make sure you are a returning subscriber. So please do click on that subscribe button. Make sure that you do like, you do comment, and you do share this video. Okay? As bawubona ndinqumile ndimkanolwandle because kaloku andimhlanga kancinci umntu asekhaya ndimhle ndiyakhunyulukisa uyayeva ndiyichakalaka taster lo chakalaka taster
qala utaste lo chakalaka taste chakalaka ndinjalo ke mntana
andibazi abafuna uvela bafrati kungona basaqaqayo thina sise bahle. So I just want to show you ndifuna straight out of OOTG. So yeah, obviously it's another vlog. I'm starting a new vlog. Ndiyakhutshwa kuthiwe mandivase ndibe mhle, and that is what I've done. So I want to show you my outfit. Athani laser mathe ungoza ndenzozobonisa outfit yami.
Some people change and now I'm not surprised. Wishful thoughts when you ignore the signs. You authentic with your circle but a fraud in mine. You know you crossed the line, your notoriety was never notarized. But so it goes, I'll find another side.
So without wasting any more time, let me get going. Bye. Jonga. Push back and finally anything etwe pushed to the back young fanela. I'm carrying my bag from my shop. Make sure that you go to my shop and purchase this bag. Hintle Chang. Shop's name is LK Beauty. That's where you can get this bag. Okay.
The revolution won't be publicized. There's a war outside, but it's internalized. Different struggles in these troubled times. In like a year, I feel I double mine. You know I'm sorry, should've done you right, but I've been caught up with this double life. I'm done faking it. We're sleepwalking through these bad nights to get away from it. So I guess it makes sense, I gotta pay for it. This game rough, try to deflate like a patriot, but never do I fade a bit. Fuck it, give me your worst, I'll show I'm made for it.
And
we still on this yellow tape, bro. Is there gold at the end of the rainbow? Hey. And we still on this yellow tape, bro. Hey. Is there gold at the end of the rainbow?
Confirm Trevor, ne? Right? Okay, sharp. Thank you. Oh. Where do I tree? This is not a cookie. Who is better, Jason?
We're not doing the triple treat anymore with the wedding trust. So then the new version of the triple treat is the one for 154 rand.
Okay.
Where you still get a starter, main and
Okay.
desserts.
Okay.
You want to do that? Yes.
Yeah, so amakathetha amaphepha wakho we-exam mntakabawo ayaphaphathe kuyabhalwa apha uba ungenzileni kuyabhalwa nto ukorekisha yonke into oyifunayo ukuba nini hayi kaloku yho ndake ndenza loo nto e-Cape Town Fish Market yabe ingavakali ndabe ndiode ishort yasha ngicela nindiphathele ezimele ishort ngoku ngoba yikho le nto nifaka apha kutheni ndingavi ijuice yodwa very nice very nice ne and ibanda kamandi ngexesha ndisathi ziyakhutshwa ndicinga laa nto ithi ndizolandwa
to break each piece of my heart. Lovers have come and lovers have gone, but you still feel like right when the whole world feels wrong. They say history repeats itself, but a memory is for the shelf. Well, I replay the moments and years of our lives while I'm praying and hoping there will always be you.
Dala nono. What? Ina batan.
Rearrange and transpose, but it's always
Molweni, chomizam, welcome back. Kubani xesha ngo? Past 9:10. Yeah, it's around 10 p.m. at night. I got home around past 9 p.m. Like ngo 9 ebusuku. I just got home less than an hour ago, so but past 9 basically. So yeah, I'm back home. I had a great day. I had a nice day. My friend took me out to Rocco, as you would have seen. My friend took me to Rocco. I'm sorry guys, kushushu and indizifena ngale pijama. In fact, I'm even ready to get into my pajamas and sleep. I'm a tired girl. Benfunulala kwangokuya ngebus 5-6. But as you would have seen, on my way back, I asked my sister to meet me halfway Sitibane mall so that she can do her hair. So she did her hair. And then I had to accompany her. Ndimkhaphe aye kwa friend's house and go sleep at friend's house. So my little sister is at friend's house. So that's one of the reasons why ndifika at night. I'm tired, girl, guys. I had a very nice, productive day. And I'm gonna stuff myself with KFC. I shall not go to a town or shops and pass by KFC. Why would I do that? But anyway, let me do that and sleep, and I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. Bye. afternoon, friends. Just another check-in. Sunday afternoon. So Sunday afternoon, I went to church. I came back. As you would have seen, I don't vlog when I'm in church. So at least, Nyana, I gave you 2 seconds, Nyana, clip of me after church. And then go. Hi, son. I'm in school duties. Let me go tell a long coveration wins up, and then I'll talk to you guys again. Hey my loves, welcome to another day in this vlog. Today is a Monday. It is 17:26, so 17:26, and I am done for the day. I'm done working for the day. What I'm going to do now is watch Real Housewives of Lagos. Mondays are for Real Housewives of Lagos. Whether Lagos or Lagos, but yeah, whatever that is. And I'm also waiting for a Mr. D delivery. Then I am going to cook.
Why was it? I pay just for you.
No, I'm not asking for a vlog. I won't do things just for a vlog. I'll phone peg.
Low key.
I knew it. Yesterday he sent me a message asking about akupendone fridge. I'm gonna show you the text on the screen. Try manipulation, ne? You weren't blackmailing me, but you can manipulate, because manipulate I'm going mind. So it's like saying I must cook. Do you get? Have brothers, they said. Have siblings, they said. Being a firstborn is nice, they said. But anyway, so yeah, and tomorrow's the Tuesday. It's office day. So yeah, that is it so far. Yes, you bore me when you say that. When you say
Fish, you get
Get some finishing up the vlog for the week.
celebrity finish up
Oh, talk to
7 years now. Let's see, when I in a when you keep up my chips. This is too much starch.
What cuts you? G-string, ne? Ngayazi. Inento zobamba. Buza uyazi lapho from lisha nje. You are from la. Ke ngokishati ayinani intombazane? 8. I-homework. Awunayo? Ayinina. Anina homework, anikwa homework.
We don't get homework.
Homework? Huiswerk? Nee, huiswerk kan niet voor mij.
class period, free period.
Wow.
That's not after period.
Do you see this? Eba? Look. Good.
That's not after period. Day 4 can finish.
Not an is a free period.
Friday, that's not anyone.
Yo. Kumandi, sana free period after free period. Must be nice.
Yo.
I say Mal.
Then feel like this, I'll tell you.
Uyaqhopha toilet mo? Sis, uyaqoka food. Hayi shinzo hlalisa wena toilet mina. Shin. What? Bathi ufana naba?
Bathi mfana no Sarafina ngoye wayimncinci. Vale.
Ufana naba?
No Sarafina ngoye wayimncinci.
Usarafina ngoye mncinci. Sho ba?
Kuthi mem.
Umem tishara wakho ufana noSarafina?
Nekho wangosinisi sub any subject.
Beqala wathi ufana no Nicki Minaj. Ubani bese?
Sarafina. Just need ya.
Uyama Sarafina wena?
Anas.
Uma Sarafina. Shame.
I can see
That a Sarafina look alike. Unompukwana. Athandile. Umathe uthi unompukwana. That's why ufana no Sarafina.
So cool, man. Very demure.
Ngoba xa usithi ufana nonompukwana uzawukwathi.
What disappointing.
Akayazi mina shantoni
Yazi. Like as long as you follow the Sarafina.
Akamanje uSarafina uvuyela
Umbalo lamanzi qondile.
Ndiyakubona uphungula. Sukongeza kaloku uzamisa from
So that's why Poko when peasant. Wrong.
I'll be wrong because awuzamisi you must zamisa. Okay, fine. Do you boo? Do you? Welcome to another day in this vlog. I went to work. It's a Tuesday. Our office day. I went to work. I came back. I'm tired. Amehla yachisa. Inyawo ziyachisa. Chisisinqo. Chisamaka. Mostly chisingqondo. Yachisa ingqondo mntasekhaya. Apha. Up. Yachisa mntasekhaya. Yachisa mimi. So I'm back from work. That's just it. But I just want to tell you guys that listen to your gut feeling. You listen to that instinct, Jay. Listen to your gut feeling, because you know what? Kind of listening and also not listening and doubting my gut feeling put me in a situation where I was scammed. And I think this was the very first time I was ever scammed in my life. Basically, I got scammed. But what is very sad is that off. But that's the thing about scammers. They're smart. That's why it's called scam. It's because they are smart. You get it? And so just a little story time. What happened is that a friend of mine, whom I have on my WhatsApp, so I receive a message from my WhatsApp friend, and this WhatsApp friend is like, this friend has never borrowed money from me, but this friend is like Saturday around 7 o'clock, 7 if I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure yet, but they say go late. Then the friend, I receive a message from my friend's WhatsApp. You need to understand this. It's from WhatsApp contact that I know and trust. That's another thing. I trust this person. So it's like, hi girl, please help me. I'm in a situation. Please help me out with money. I'm going to pay you back on Monday. It's a Saturday. And this person says, I'm going to pay you back Monday. Now, here's the thing. It's January. ideally I wouldn't be borrowing out imalingo January because, you know, and especially now that I'm living with my sister again, so I really need to you know, make funds for unforeseen circumstances. But because it's Saturday and the message from the friend says, I'm going to pay you back on Monday, I'm like, no, it's cool, I can spare a few funds, but even with the amount that I'm going to spare, I have to leave funds in case this person can't pay me back the Monday, which is the next 2 days. Do you get? So I'm like, okay, cool. But the thing is this person has never borrowed money. So I'm like, okay, it comes as a shock and as a surprise. But at the same time, okay, this is a shock and surprise. But it's not like the person say they'll never ever need money from you and they'll never borrow it, and they are human. They might be in a sticky situation. So okay, no man, come on, you know, it's those once off times. And obviously, as much as okay, cool, no, it's fine, but what also was a red flag for me situation, it's this person calling me babe. Like, we all know how we chat with abantu, and the moment they use phrases, then question mark. So first of all, speaking English, texting in English, they don't usually text in English, they speak vernac. Secondly, calling me babe, this person does not call me babe. I'm like, okay, that's a second red flag, another question mark. So it's English, red flag. And also langondo, it's so unlike this person to be doing this thing. So those are the three things as in doubt side. So because I was doubting, I decided that, you know what, let me call this person, just hear their voice, and if I hear their voice, then at least I'm gonna know it's them. But now here's the thing, just like myself, my WhatsApp number and the number that I receive calls on are two different numbers, right? So the SIM card that's in the phone that has WhatsApp is different to the number that I use on WhatsApp. You get me? Uyayazmos. Umuntu WhatsApp number engenye party le SIM card WhatsApp I call phone, you know, WhatsApp. You get? So if I want to call this person like an actual phone call, I'll be dialing a different number. So I had to dial a different number to speak to this person, like hear their voice verbally, right? But when I called the first time, California calls, and they didn't answer. Cool, sharp. So I'm like, okay, let me call go WhatsApp. Yabo, the phone and go WhatsApp also don't answer. Now bear in mind, they're not answering their call on the actual phone number, and they're not answering their WhatsApp, which is two different numbers. So it makes sense. Okay, I understand. So I'm like, okay, maybe this person is shy because borrowing money is not a comfortable thing. Well, for me, borrowing money, it's just not a comfortable thing. Like, I feel embarrassed if I am in a situation where I have to borrow money. It's not an easy thing. So I'm like, okay, maybe this person is just embarrassed and too shy to have this conversation verbally. So I text back WhatsApp and be like, ndiakufonela, you get, so that they know I'm calling them. So the scammer, whom I assumed at the time is the actual friend of mine, responds by saying on the WhatsApp message that I'm having network problems, so allow me to take someone else's phone and then I'm gonna call you. So I'm like, okay, cool, sharp. So there I am waiting. But at the same time, as I'm waiting for this person to actually call me and I speak to them and hear their voice, man, I'm like, actually this person is borrowing money, therefore they are in a sticky situation and they need the funds urgently, and 7, 8 for sure they are out there and they need the money. And also another red flag is that this person wanted me to send the money via cash send and not a direct bank transfer. Another, like, that was the fourth red flag. So I'm like, okay, before I transfer these funds, I just want to hear this person's voice. And I call on the actual phone, no answer. Call on WhatsApp, no answer. Decide to actually reply with a WhatsApp before I do the cash send voucher. And this person says, you know what, I'm having network problems, let me call you with someone else's phone. But because this person is not actually calling me, I'm thinking, okay, they're saying they're having network problems. And better 7, 8, I'm sure they're standing in front of the ATM waiting for me to send the money. ndibusy mna ndilibele kufuna ukwenza phone calls. So thinking, okay, this is now an emergency situation, let me create the voucher, right? Telling ngathi imani lahle focus nje, telling ngathi imani lahle focus. Okay, ndiyikhuphe ku-cinematic. So I'm like, okay, this person is probably like in a sticky situation. It's a one-of-a-kind situation. Let me generate this voucher. I generate the voucher. So I'm like, still man, let me, instead of sending these voucher numbers on WhatsApp, let me send them via SMS to the call number. So my thinking is that, okay, if I, before I actually do send the voucher, let me rewind, backtrack a bit. I was waiting for, after they say they're going to take someone else's phone and actually call me, I waited a bit. And then after a few minutes, 3-5 minutes or so, they're not calling me. So I'm like, okay, go back to actual phone call and call. So when I call this person, when this person answers, I'm like, oh, okay. When they say hello, then I'm like, hello, oh, okay. Ndifuna uva voice yakho, kaloku izinto zininzi. Translated to English. Oh, okay. I wanted to hear your voice. Phela, there's a lot of, things that happen. A lot of things happen. I want to hear your voice. And this person responds by saying, okay. So me thinking, okay, remember, it's like I said, having to borrow money is an awkward thing. So when they didn't answer at first, I thought maybe they're awkward. They don't want to have this verbal conversation. So it was easier through texting. Like I said, they've never borrowed money. So my thing is that, okay, I don't want to make this any more awkward for the person asking for help. Do you get me? Are you following? I don't want to make it any more awkward. So even when I called this person for the second time on the phone and they eventually answered, I could not get myself to ask, is it really you that's borrowing money? I couldn't get myself to ask it like that, because it's like, it's my WhatsApp, I'm WhatsApping you. What do you mean it's me? That's my thinking. So why would I question if it's really them? That's why what came to mind at that very moment is for me to say, oh, okay, I just wanted to hear your voice, Pela. There's a lot that happened. Do you get? And this person saying, okay, for me was confirming, okay, we are aligned, we're on the same page. Do you get? That is when I went and generated the voucher. But still, I had a little question mark at the back of my head. Yes, I spoke to the person and I told them I wanted to hear the voice because Nje, you never know. I've said that and they said okay, and that confirmed it's them. But still, I was doubting for some reason. That's where it goes with the gut feeling. So that's why I decided to generate the cash and voucher and send it via SMS first instead of sending it to WhatsApp. Now here's the reasoning behind sending it via the phone, the call, which is where they'll see the SMS where I call them, instead of the WhatsApp with the WhatsApp number, which is a different number. So the reason I'm sending an SMS for me is like, okay, first I call this person. So if it's not them on WhatsApp and it's random, when I send this cash send voucher via SMS, it's gonna raise a question mark, and then they're gonna put first, okay, Letitia called me and now telling me Uguti, she wants to hear my voice because there's a lot of things out there, and after that she's sending me a voucher. What's going on? And my thing is that, okay, this person's gonna call me back, and that's how I'm really gonna rest. Yeah, understand? That's when I'm gonna rest and feel okay 1000%, because at this point I was like 100% sure it's my friend. Do you get me? So at this point I'm like, okay, 1000% sure. I would be 1000% sure once they reply with SMS, or after the SMS then they go to WhatsApp and say, okay, received, please send PIN. Do you get me? So after a few minutes, I've sent the SMS, which is the same where I spoke to the same number that I spoke to this person on. I send the voucher on SMS first. This person is not coming back to me. You get? So again, it goes back to this person is an emergency. They probably even waiting for the PIN. They're waiting for me to send the PIN. You know, so I'm like, okay, take the same voucher and send it to WhatsApp as well. So I sent on WhatsApp. On WhatsApp, they probably reply after 3, 4, 5 minutes or so. They didn't reply immediately. After 4, 5 minutes or so, asking Ipin. So at this point, I'm like, okay, sharp. It's my friend. It's my friend. So I send the pin. After sending the pin, I was like, what if I'm scammed? What if it's not really them? Because of all of these things that I had said, they're raising, concern or making me doubt. I've listed them already. Because of those reasons, azange and relax is still. But at the same time, like, I don't know. Why am I thinking? At this point, I'm questioning my own brain, my own self for having these doubts and not trusting that it is really this person that's borrowing money from me. Do you get it? But at the same time, I'm fighting, as long as question marks, I'm fighting all of these doubts. Negative thought, and you're trying to suppress the negative thoughts and get positive thoughts. Do you get me? Making excuses or responding to the negative thoughts. Oh, why would this person borrow money? And then you're like, no, everyone is human. Everyone will go through situation. Maybe this person really needs this money. Do you get me? So my brain is going through that dialogue within itself. So I'm like, okay, cool. Oksala, this person, let me just make sure this person gets the money, because they're obviously in a sticky situation. I keep repeating myself. But anyway, until probably 4 hours later. Remember I said this was like 7, 8-ish. 9, 10, okay, I'm exaggerating, not 4 hours, 2, 3 hours later. Remember I said this person has WhatsApp number and then strictly calls, but then the WhatsApp is on the WhatsApp number. Yeah, already explained. This person now comes back and posts a status, but the status is now different number. It's the number where they receive calls. So I'm like, why is this person now suddenly changed their WhatsApp number to the calls number? And I go to WhatsApp and check. Now, WhatsApp, though, this person usually has read receipts and ilasin. Suddenly, the WhatsApp number that I have and usually WhatsApp on that just borrowed money does not have read receipt, and it does not have a lasin. And I go check the status. Now, this person is WhatsApping with the other number where they were strictly receiving calls on. So I replied to that status on some, hello, have you stopped now using your WhatsApp number? So this person responds by saying, I'm currently experiencing a problem, or I currently have issues or something like that. It's like calling again nayo. I'm having a bit of problems. I'm gonna go back to that number. So I'm like, okay, you know what? This person is actually in a stickier situation than I had thought. So that's what my brain telling me. Okay, maybe ubaleka certain things on that number. And that confirms why all of these question marks, why not send directly to the account, why they're asking around 7 and they want to cash send, you get. And the fact that this person is like, why I'm questioning, why they're borrowing money from me? Do you understand? So I'm like, okay, this person saying that means they're in a very sticky situation. But I'm not going to homba this person now to ask, what's the problem? What's going on? What's the tea? The person is saying, okay, I'm having, there's a problem, Jay. I'm going to go back to that number. So it's like, oh, okay, kondai balekai. And I'm like, okay, cool, fine. We're all human. We all go through situations. So now I was relaxed. I was like, okay, confirmed 1000%. Nothing to worry about. No fishy, no manga business. It's the one. It's that person. It was them on WhatsApp. Sharp. Until I think few minutes later, this person calls me. My friend calls me with that calls number on WhatsApp, and this person asks then, Uguti, why are you asking me about the number that I'm WhatsApping on? Why are you asking me if I have changed my number? The brain works fast, Moss. You know the brain. The moment she's questioning me why I'm asking, my response to her question was, did you WhatsApp me today? And she's kind of confused. She's like, today? No, I did not. My response was like, I've been scammed. Yo, I've been scammed. Because now I'm speaking to her, she's calling me, asking, why am I asking her if she has stopped using her other WhatsApp? And my response was not an answer, but instead my response was a question also. Guti, did you WhatsApp me today? And she's saying no. Immediately I was like, I knew it. Something, so many things were off. My gut feeling was just telling me ikhona into off, but you know what, andifunanga ukuyimamela 100%. I kept making excuses for it, and I didn't want to directly make sure and ask, girl, did you borrow money from me? You get me? I was like, I'm scammed. And then she was shocked, and then she then tells me that that number, WhatsApp number, has been giving me problems the whole day. And you are not the first person that's asking me about changing and WhatsApping using this number for calls on WhatsApp. And that is how I found out that I was scammed. That is how I was scammed. Ka January. I feel like they could have scammed me ka February, March, January month. But I get why they would do the scam go January, because they also need money. But abacingelani shem, abacingelani, like abacingelani for the owner ye number. Because imagine now having multiple people on your contact list that have been scammed with your number. I think that's even worse than me being scammed. I was scammed, lemali that have been scammed, but the person whose number was used to scam abantu, imagine the amount that I was scammed ngayo times 10, 5 or how, so whichever number of people. Like, it would leave me, I'm putting myself in the situation of lomtu ku hackwe number, like the person whose number has been hacked, because she was hacked in order to scam her contacts, which is us. Now imagine if I was in her shoes. I feel like I was in a better situation than she was, because I'm thinking if number yam and my contact list was scammed, people will ask money in pretense as if it's me, Letitia, asking people for money. How many 1,000 rands? How many 2,000? How many 200 rands? How many 500 rands has this person asked from different people? And people are under the impression that it's me. I would be in a situation I feel like I now owe all of these people, even though it was not me. I was also scammed or hacked, but now I owe all of these people ezimali. I would be in that situation. So basically, listen to that gut feeling. If we are doubter, I'd rather be in a awkward situation where I have to question someone if it's really them that's actually asking me for money. And the next time I want to speak to the person, okay, maybe I should have. I also blame myself a lot. Like, I could have said more. I could have literally be like, okay, ndifuna uva ivoice yakho, kaloku izinto zininzi phandle apha, alright ndizayisenda ngoku ke imali. I feel like if I had added maybe that, okay, ndizayisenda ngoku ke imali, ndiku SMSele i-voucher number, that person would have questioned me immediately, ukuthi imali yantoni. But because I was like, okay, as I've explained, ukuthi borrowing money is such an awkward thing for me that I also feel awkward when someone asks me for money. I also feel awkward that ngase ndikhawuleze ndimnike, so that le moment apha borrowisha khona idlule, so that naye angashiyeke feel awkward, because borrowing money is not an easy thing to do. Do you get? So anyway, I was scammed kanjalo, okay, via WhatsApp by hackers that hacked my friend's number and scammed us. So guys, we must be clever, rara. Not just clever, but gut feeling, because it seemed legit. It's just that as much as it seemed legit, Kona Indo, Holy Spirit, Abadala, Yonke, whichever it was, told me Gucci, Konindo off, but and I, my man, do not fall into that trap like me. Try not to, at least, because like I said, scammers are smart. And I always watch these shows. YouTube, don't skip the ads, because there's this ad here on YouTube about scammers and how people that have been scammed, obviously way bigger money, like hundreds of thousands, they were scammed hundreds of thousands, where they interview the people that were scammed, and they say that it leaves them that's being scammed feeling dumb and feeling ashamed, as in, how did you not see that this is a scam? And how experts, hacking, always say that when you are scammed, don't feel like you are at fault or you were dumb, or question how come ungayibonang basi scam, because that's a whole thing. Scammers are super smart, especially now with AI. They'll even send you a video bethetha ngale ncoko nithetha ngayo ube ujonga ubuso engulethisha, but it's AI generated. But anyway, this is where I actually want to close this vlog, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you do like, you do comment, and you do share this video. Until the next vlog, goodbye.